Okay, the first question, I think if someone wants to stay in shape, they should transform their eating habits. If possible, he should cut bad habits such as smoking, drinking, and go to bed very late. Mm, Of course, it's very hard to give up this, but for our body health, we'd better do it. Secondly, I think it's important to go to bed early and get up early. Last but not least, drinking lots of water is important too, because drinking water can help us clean our body junk. Okay, the next one. Mm, In my opinion, the biggest problem in my country is water resources shortage. Uh, because nowadays in my country, lots more and more factories built up in countryside. Each factory use lots of water to make the product. At the same time, these factories discharge the sewage, so sewage will pollute our environment and river. So it lead to tap water shortage, and the residents can't use can't use enough clean water in daily life. On the other hand, I think in my country, in China, lots of people they can't realize what it's important to save water. They always waste water. It's so bad. Well, the next one, mm, number three. Yeah, I think gaming will waste our time. Uh, As for children, they study. They can't. I think children can't study anything from playing video games. They will get into the habit of playing video games. As for adults, I think adults should pay more attention to their life, their work, and family rather than playing video games. And if you play it frequently, I think you will come into a magical world and break away from our real world. So I think playing video game will waste our time. Okay, the number four. Mm, my favorite new movie is comedy because uh, everyone, nowadays, everyone all have lots of works to do. They have to do it, so they are very busy. And comedy is very relaxing. They don't, you don't, the comedy don't have difficult plot to understand and remember. So it's just fun. It's just fun. We don't need to pay more time to remember the story and to thinking. It's comfort and relaxing, I think. So my favorite movie is comedy. It can make me relax. Okay, number five. Mm, Number five, if I had to eat one food for a month, I'm sure I will choose noodle because uh, in China, my hometown, noodles birthplace, noodles birthplace, birthland is my hometown. So in my hometown, everyone like noodles. They can they can make different kinds of noodles, and I think each kind of is perfect. I arrived Vancouver 2 months and two. I went to Vancouver 2 months ago. In these 2 months, I never eat real Chinese noodle, so I very miss my hometown noodle. Mm, and so I think, so I'm very sure I will choose noodle to eat it 1 month, even 2 months. It's okay. Okay. Next question. Okay, look this picture. Uh, in this picture, everyone wants to get something from the track, from this track. I think they 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 have a trouble. They don't have enough food, and they don't have enough food and enough daily necessities. Mm, Maybe their country and the residents are very poor, mm, and their country lack of resources. Mm, I think the United Nations should set up more organization to help them help the poor people. As for school, I think the school should I think school should encourage students. Um, the school should encourage students to love devotion to and the students should donate their old clothes and books to the poor people. Mm, and we should make students think, not help people not only as adults business. Mm, and on the other hand, if possible, the government maybe can pursue pursue the company to give money to the charity. Okay. The next picture, number 7. This picture shows us a super big hamburger and some French fries. I think this it's clear to say it's extremely high calories and fat content. If someone were to eat it uh, often, I think he will be obesity and unhealthy and sub health status. It's too it's bad for our health. Maybe you can uh, maybe not only overweight, but also it lead to high uh, it lead to high blood pressure. Maybe you think now you are health, but I think when you when you when you're older, you will be sick. I think so. After all, hospital is a bad place, right? Okay. The next question. I have 3 suggestions to someone who wanted to get healthy. The first one is transform their eating habits. You need to make a list of your daily diet. If you do this, you don't need to think about what should you eat today or tomorrow, and which kind of food is healthy. You don't need to think about it. Mm, and I think you must carry out it every day because in China have all the famous word illness. Illness. The famous sentence is illness uh, finds its way in by your mouth. So good healthy diet habits is important. As for secondly, I think you'd better drink lots of water every day because the water can clean our body junk. Mm, if our body lack of water, the 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 poison will stay in our body for a long time. I think we will be sick and unhealthy. Mm, okay, and next one, and in a TV show, I heard people should drink 18 18 cups of water every day. At first, I think it's crazy. I can't believe it. 18 cups of water. But but now I think it's really health for our body. It can clean our body junk. And the thirdly, I think exercise is very important too. Whether you go to the gym or you do sports outdoor, it's okay. And do sports can make our arms and legs coordinate. Of course, it will make us stronger, more strong. Okay, the last question. My favorite icon uh, is an American singer, songwriter. I think her name is Taylor Swift. Maybe you know her. She's very famous in America. Taylor Swift. Mm, and she was born in 1989, and when she was 11 years old, mm, she submitted her records to the record company. But unfortunately, every record company refused her, but she didn't give up. Fortunately, when she was 15 years old, she mm, a very famous company signed a contract with her. So she devoted into country music. Oh well, she success, I think. I admire her courage because she said we can't give up everything. We should try our best to do everything. So I think it's very good for me. So I will learn from her. And I'm very respect her. As for her song, I think her song give expression to herself, uh, emotion and life and experience. I think her she used her heart to write the song. So I think she's a good singer, and as we know, she always she always devoted into charity. So my favorite singer and my favorite icon is Taylor Swift. Okay, this is my speaking test. Thank you.